So this video will be an extension for the part 2 modeling tool and just demonstrate how I would like you to do this part. So you're going to start by clicking this link and it will open up a Google Slides and it will prompt you to make a copy. So just make a copy of it so you can do it on your own. The goal of this is to create 2 models to compare the amounts of energy involved in the Tuesday and Wednesday spacecraft launches. Okay, so looking at slide 2, this is going to demonstrate the Tuesday launch. This first section here says before put in place, so before the magnet is put in place, how much energy is in the system. So we have to think about, is this a system if there's only one magnet? And the answer to that is no. A system needs to be a set of interacting parts. Right here, there's only one magnet. There's nothing interacting with it. You can see that too by just putting one magnet on the screen. There's no energy in the system. But when you put another one, that's when you will see energy there, right? So before put in place, we have nothing in here. Held in place on the Tuesday launch. If you remember from back up here, we're going to simulate a kind of 3 grid points between magnets, but I don't really have grid points here, so we're just going to put it about maybe here, okay? And now we have to take a look at how much potential and kinetic energy is in the system. So when I have them 3 grid points apart, we can even, like we did before, we can lock this one in, run it, and when we click Analyze, we can see before we go how much energy is in the system, and it's going to be all potential, right? Because we didn't let go of this one yet. This is when it's just held in place. So you can kind of just use the shapes here to shade in. Well, maybe it's that much. We're not at full potential energy here. As we know, the closer we move it, the more potential energy there will be. So on the Tuesday launch, it's not going to be at the highest one. After release, obviously, if these are repelling magnets, it will be down here. And we can kind of look back here too and see, okay, what happens. And a little bit of the potential energy transfers to kinetic energy, and we know that because the magnets are moving. So maybe we put, now we have 2 blocks of potential energy and maybe 1 block of kinetic. Okay. And then you should also draw in the field lines here so we can do the curve. I like to use the curve tool. Right, I can make it bigger, whatever, as long as you know the lines for these here. Okay, so something like that, and then same thing for over here. And also the arrows for the direction of motion, obviously this one's going down. So now for the Wednesday launch, obviously we put them a little bit closer together. So take a look at this one, or however close you put it on the Tuesday launch, and it's going to be closer on Wednesday. And then the energies in the system will also be different. So once you get done with this, you'll screenshot this whole thing for Tuesday, and then paste the Tuesday screenshot here, and then the Wednesday screenshot here, and then finish off the lesson by answering the questions. And that's it.